So now this is my 5th video for today. I just got a text message from my mother because she thought about me today, and she wished me all the best for today, and the thing that was pointing out was that she tells me that I am only doing... See how sick she makes me? She makes me totally crazy. Because I could throw up. She makes me sick. It's not nice. I actually wanted to talk about my girlfriend, and that she's got a Russian mother, and that my girlfriend speaks as Russian as well as German, and that I have in my childhood been exposed to Russian schooling, but I have forgotten everything. I feel so tired. When my mother sends me in a text message, I feel tired. That's what my mother does. She puts me into sleep, and instead of giving me inspiration and courage with her stupid thoughts, because she said that being on social support for me is only a phase, and after this phase I'm gonna be working. But this is not something that's her problem, it's my problem. It's not something that concerns her. It's none of her business. And this influence, that's the thing that I want to get away from. Because my parents always interfered in my business, in what I do. Everything I did was controlled by them, and so I could never enjoy something I do, because I always felt controlled by them when I got their money. And that made me a sad person, at least for the times that I were in contact with them, or they wrote me emails or text messages, because they always tried to control me, control my mind, control my actions, and that's not a beautiful thing, because my parents are bad people, and the way they try to they're trying to make somebody out of me that I don't want to be. And they sicken me. They always made me crazy and hurted me. And I'm still under their control, because I'm still receiving their money. But from today on, I'm gonna get the money from the social support, and then I will not get their money anymore, and that will take their control power away from me, and I'm not gonna feel so sick anymore. And that's a good thing. And they can see how horrible it was for me for the last 10 years, for all my life, being dependent on my parents' money, because the money they gave me has made me sick. And parents, well, until 20 I got their money, I got their food, I got their shelter, I got their clothes, and from 20 to 30 I moved out, so I could recreate myself in my own place from their influence, and that's a good thing already. But now is the third phase, which is my financial freedom and my financial independence from my parents. And I think my parents controlled me more from the time between 20 and 30, because they needed to be more controlling since they saw me less. And now this is over, almost. And so my mother can push me into doing something I don't want to do, and my father can push me anymore into doing something I don't want to do. And that's good. I just have to wait a little longer and then it's over. And that's a great thing. And and maybe you see now how, if you followed my other videos, and how fresh I was in them, or how lively, or how it's really problematic. And for example, the parents of my brother-in-law, they are not like that. They were always supportive and loving and caring, and my parents are not like that. It's just like that. They don't inspire me like they did with my brother-in-law. They didn't inspire me to do something that I want to do. My brother-in-law got inspired by his parents to do something he wants to do, and I wasn't. I didn't get this support. The only thing I got from my parents basically was money and no love, and that's crazy. That can make you crazy. And I don't ask the state to love me. I don't ask the government or the people or the social support service people to love me. I don't ask them to do that, but I just want them to give me the money, and I don't. And my parents, I love them somehow, like a child loves his parents. There's always love, but if there is so much control, it's hard to love them. And as you can see, I feel bad. Maybe you see it, maybe you don't. But anyway, I have to I always need to keep on. I keep trotting. I need to keep walking on in my life after such an incident or an accident that my parents caused. They caused me to be sick, and it's like somebody hits you with a big stick on your head. That's how I feel when my parents contact me. And if you would know how my father talks to me on the telephone, they never ask how I feel or how I am. They never ask for that. They don't care. They only care for the thing that I'm doing, or for what I'm doing with their money. That's all because they're greedy and they're money focused and money lovers, and all they need is money, and they misuse the power that they got because they got money, and they're rich people, and so the richer they are, the more power they have. And the problem is that they don't use the power for good. They use it for might and not for magic. They use it to control people and to make people feel small and bad. And if they see that the people feel small and bad, they give them the money, because that makes them feel better when they see other people feeling bad. And then they give them money, and the people feel satisfied because they may feel small and bad, but they have money, so they can keep on living.